Live from Ozarks First Plus, a rapid rundown of the local headlines, stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll.
Hello, welcome to the Daily Scroll. We're back with yet another episode. You know we do this every day, so we're getting into the groove of it now that we're a couple months into our new Ozarks First Plus streaming app that you can get on your smart TV that we've been talking about on every platform that you will find us on here at Ozarks First Plus. But we're excited about it and excited to be with you today, myself and Jay, and a special guest again, our newest reporter, Stoker Wiserek. He's a silent participant. We're gonna have him on. We're gonna have him on tomorrow. But you know, I had some good stories today, and so I was like, sorry, Stoker, I just can't fit you in. But you know, his time to shine, his 15 minutes here on the Daily Scroll is coming.
15 minutes.
Yeah, this show's only 23 minutes, so maybe 5. You know, we're gonna have to cut him off. No, just kidding. Okay, well, today we are talking about there's a story in Missouri that has taken off on the internet, okay, making international headlines even. Monkeys on the loose. And people have been spotting them all around the St. Louis area, but after several days, guess what? They still have not been caught. And authorities aren't even sure where they came from. So we're going to get into that. I have the whole story. But then it reminded me, because somebody said, has this happened in Springfield before? And I said, yes, actually, I know it has. Not quite the same situation, but I know it happened in like the 70s. And I'll tell you exactly why I know that. So get ready for that one, Jay. It's going to be a good one. I didn't even put it in the script here, so it's a surprise for you.
I think I know the story.
Do you?
I can pretend to not. It's fine.
No, I mean, I want to know if I've told it before. I've probably told people over the years here. This personal story of mine. You know, I wasn't alive in the 70s, but my father was. Then later, yet another update to the California bear that was living in a man's crawl space since Thanksgiving. We've got a good update for the homeowner, but a bad update for a nearby homeowner. Seems like this 550-pound bear has already found another home.
He's on
and
to
I'm not even kidding.
It's a sequel?
Yes.
Oh,
so
man.
these
I
are
didn't
not
hear
one
this
but two
update.
updates.
Oh,
I know.
man.
I'm on top of it.
You're on top of it.
So then
The trivia is also animals. Are
It
we just
is?
having a whole animal show? I didn't think about it.
I mean, we're turning our last segment almost every day into trivia now. I'm not complaining.
No, that's fine.
I'm choosing this, so I
Yeah.
hope the people at home
I just didn't realize
like it too.
the first two stories are animals on the loose and then animals in the basement. And
I
now it's-
mean, when we were
no?
talking about making this show, we have positive things, all positive, you know, news stories, viral news stories. I would say about half of the viral news stories that are out there sometimes are animal related.
what's more positive than an animal?
Animal themed show on this episode. Okay, let's get into the local thread. And by local, I mean statewide, because we're taking you to St. Louis. This is a pretty bizarre story unfolding in North St. Louis. It's drawn national, international attention. Several monkeys and a goat spotted roaming the neighborhoods. First heard about this, you know, a few days ago, but now a few days have passed. I think these monkeys are still on the loose.
Still
And
at large.
Yes, they're at large. Nobody knows where they came from. It's prompted, of course, you know, responses from health officials, animal control, residents. Everybody's a little freaked out. But it's not a zoo escape situation. These just came from somewhere. I'm sorry to say I don't have an update on the goats either. One goat, singular goat. But, you know, we really care about these monkeys. Health officials are saying that they are believed to still be in an O'Fallon Park neighborhood.
Yeah, I used to live in O'Fallon.
Oh, there you go. You know, you've roamed these streets before, just like the monkeys
There was
have.
always monkeys. I never knew why.
Well, they're saying they've patrolled the area, unable to locate them. By yesterday, I believe, the animals were still not found. So now the focus is not even has shifted, not even about finding the monkeys, but where they came from, who might have had them.
You got to find the source at some point.
Yeah,
When you have this many
you know,
animals.
putting myself in this potential owner's shoes,
Uh-huh.
whoever had them before they escaped probably does not want to come forward.
Yeah, they're probably just going to keep that to themselves.
They're laying low.
They used to have monkeys, now they don't. That's fine.
Yeah, and a goat.
I'm trying to work in the words monkey business, and I'm
There,
not
should
doing
have
it.
started with that.
Sorry.
Monkey business going on in this O'Fallon neighborhood. So, in a written statement, the health department says it's working to get a better idea of where the monkeys may have been hiding or seeking food, and is engaging with partner agencies that are properly trained and equipped to safely capture the animals. The thing about that is, I saw a video. Well, then I just saw some headlines about this AI is making it harder, which I'm guessing people are putting these monkeys in all kinds of silly places using
But yeah,
AI.
it would be crazy if there was no monkeys.
now that would be a funny ending to this story.
I don't know. I saw a
These
clip
look
of,
too real.
I saw a clip of a kid walking on like a monorail thing, and I instantly went, "Well, that's AI." And then I
No,
googled
that was
it.
real.
That was real.
I remember seeing
I was so
that. I
upset.
know what you're
was
talking
like,
about.
Can't
Well,
trust anything anymore.
Over the weekend, I 100% saw a video or a photo of one of these monkeys in the floorboard of somebody's car. Like they had picked it up and put it in the car. Then I read today, they haven't been caught. I'm just like, so where did I see that?
Let's just give him a ride.
I saw it with my own eyes. I can't believe it, unless it was AI. So they had a news station in St. Louis had a expert on saying, what do you do if you see one of these monkeys? Maybe not put it in your car. They said they'll probably run from adults, but they're more likely to run away or possibly challenge dogs or young children.
Oh no.
Now that's a little scary.
I did think you were about to tell me if you see one, it's gonna get scared by an adult. Send your kid to go grab it.
Because they're more on their level, you know.
Don't
They're not as
challenge
threatening.
the monkeys.
They said that they can be temperamental.
They are currently wild.
Honestly, this is a little scary. And if I asked my dad, who grew up in Springfield, he would probably be petrified at the thought of this. It
you
would
about to-
bring back some trauma that
Are
he
you gonna
had.
talk about cobras, or is this something different?
No, it's not the cobra scare.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
what
not
I
that-
had
that
thought about.
happened
Is that
in the
even
50s,
that was
I
the
think.
50s? All right.
Okay, so my
there'd been
dad
animals loose in
grew up near the zoo, okay, in Springfield.
Sure.
One night, I'm gonna have to shorten this story, but it's a long running family story. My grandparents and my dad and his brothers are over at the neighbor's house. They had went to the grocery store. My grandma put the groceries on top of the car and then went over to the neighbor's house. She hadn't brought them inside the house. So then they're getting tired. It's getting late. They're like, oh, we're going to go to bed. But my grandparents still stay at the neighbors. So they walk over. Also, mind you, my dad and his brothers could hear the monkeys at night.
Like always?
Because they were by the zoo. So they could
Ah.
hear them like screeching. So they were scared of them already.
Ugh.
And when they would have to go out, shut the garage door at night or something, they would go do it really fast and then run back inside because they were scared of the monkeys, apparently.
God.
So they go out and they see the monkeys, a monkey on top of the car. And so they run back to the neighbor's house. They're like, Mom, there's a monkey on top of the car. And she's like, no, it's the groceries. There's not a monkey on top of the car. It's just the groceries. Go home. You're being silly.
Sure.
So they go back and they're like, take the neighbor. This happened a couple of times. And they're like, okay, take the older neighbor boy with you.
Maybe they'll be
He
scared of
goes
an
there
adult.
and he comes back. He's like, no, there is 100% a monkey on top of the car. The monkey had escaped from the zoo in Springfield. And now I gotta go look up these news, see if this was in the newspaper or something in the 70s.
Yeah.
It had gotten into chewing gum in that was in the grocery bag. So it was rifling through the groceries. And my grandparents didn't believe them. And now he's petrified. He will not watch Planet of the Apes. He didn't even go to Animal Kingdom when we went to Disney World.
Well,
Yeah.
does he not like Wizard of Oz because of the flying monkeys?
Probably not.
That
He
seems-
doesn't.
that
He
seems
does not
scary.
do anything with monkeys. And I
Also,
haven't told him about this story.
This story would have been easier to look up a week ago, before this whole
That's
Missouri
true.
monkey thing, because now
That's
all of
true.
the headlines when I Google Springfield, Missouri monkey escape are all St. Louis monkeys.
I'm gonna have to go
So,
searching through the archives and see if this
Yeah,
is
go
true.
see if you
Maybe
can
my
find
maybe my whole entire dad's side of my family has made this up their
Maybe it
entire
was just
lives.
groceries.
If anybody remembers out there in the 70s, I think 70s, and a monkey escaping from the zoo, maybe they kept it under wraps. Maybe it never got out. But yep, just one.
Oh, it got
Okay.
out.
It got out, but I don't know if it made the
Yeah.
rounds in Springfield like it would on social media today. Okay, that's my personal story. Be on the lookout if you're in O'Fallon, okay? And when we come back, we have a big update on the big bear that's in Altadena, California. We've been telling you about this. We'll try to give you a recap if you're just now tuning in to the Daily Scroll. But stick around, you're going to want to hear it. And then later, trivia. Well, a 550-pound bear that's been living under a man's house for about 6 weeks, finally gone, thanks to a group of wildlife experts. No thanks to the county,
Volunteers,
wildlife.
right?
Yeah, volunteers. Who this homeowner was actually threatening to sue the local officials because they had tried to capture this bear in the past and got the wrong bear, which is similar to a different story in the Ozarks that I won't get into. But this bear had moved in around Thanksgiving to this guy's crawl space and just really made himself at home. But look at this.
There he goes.
They get him out, and you know what they did? Jay actually told me about this. Shot him with paintballs.
I just couldn't believe it.
I mean, it was really that easy the whole time. Once he gets out, you just shoot him with paintballs and scare him off. But there's more to this. So, first of all, this bear had been getting out, getting in the trash, then going back to its home underneath there.
Have they named the bear?
Not that I can
Somebody's
see.
got to name this bear. That's a good bear.
It's a big old bear.
All right, sorry, continue.
But this homeowner had been going without hot water since Thanksgiving because I think he busted a pipe or something. And he couldn't get under there to fix it. So they hit him with some paintballs. Of course he's going to try to come back. I mean, that's his home now. So he did. Oh, and I don't think I have video of this, but they put a metal square thing over top of the crawl space hole that he was squeezing himself into and electrified it.
There's the guy with the paintball gun.
There he goes. I mean, these guys, they are fearless.
Yeah.
Absolutely fearless.
You can just see the little spots on his fur because it probably doesn't hurt.
Poor
It just
guy.
is a little pressure.
That's one thing about this. I actually feel bad for the bear.
Yeah.
I do. It's probably cost the homeowner thousands of dollars.
You got run out of town.
But and then look at that damage.
Yeah.
So that's the homeowner, Ken Johnson, saying that there was a weird smell down there. He said it's a little musty, dusty, but
Well, yeah.
sweet at the same time.
It smells like a bear, guys. I don't know.
But I'm like, what is
I
the
don't know.
sweet
It's
about?
starting to seem a little, musty down there. Did it
Yeah.
smell like honey?
Maybe
Does it
that's
smell
what
like-
it is. That's the sweet smell.
I don't
It's
know.
honey.
I've seen bears before, guys. Yeah, they don't probably smell great. He wasn't showering. That's not where the hot water was going.
So he says there's some big air ducts down there that are just shredded.
Yeah.
Wire coil hanging with cords, speaker wires that have been pulled down. There's a crater that he's dug. I don't even know if he was digging he was digging an insulation to sleep, I
There's
guess,
the
apparently.
metal. Great.
I mean, good for this bear. I mean, he found a really nice spot. He really did.
Yeah, it turns out if you need to crash somewhere, that guy has just a whole basement to himself.
Yeah, I mean, he's even dug it out more. You could maybe stand up in there now. Okay, so that's not even the last of it. Another bear was then spotted at a residence nearby under a home in the same town, Altadena. Homeowner says the bear moved in about 4 or 5 days ago, the same time that the black bear was evicted from the crawl space of the nearby
Evicted.
home. Unbelievable. He has an MO now.
I was gonna say
He knows what he's looking for.
Are we assuming this is the same bear then?
So it says it's 550
We don't know.
pounds.
Why is that the first thing we know?
The amount of times I've said that, but that's a big bear.
Yeah.
And then how does it know that this one is also 550 pounds? They're just looking at it, I guess.
You can
This
eyeball
one
that
is
stuff.
tagged. Now you would think that this
Okay.
would be easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yellow 2120, living in the crawl space. Oh no, that's
was
the
the
name.
other one, yeah.
That's the name of the. Okay, I'm sorry.
Because it had the little tag. I saw that.
That's right. It had been chased out last week by volunteers called the Bear League. But right now, no confirmation if it's the same bear or not.
They just know there's a bear in their basement.
Exactly. But it's about 1.5 miles away. So I'm like,
He booked
it's
it.
a done deal. That's definitely who it is. Okay, and keeping with the animal theme, we've got animal trivia. I'm feeling good about this one. I am feeling good. We'll hit those questions when we come back. All right, it's trivia time. I let Jay pick the topic and the questions.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would know the answers.
I thought they'd be kind of in that vein of the science we did yesterday, but I didn't realize we were doing all animal stories, and so now it's just animals all the time.
Okay, so no science, just animals. We did do science yesterday,
they're
and
kind
you know
of
we
science.
hit it out of the park.
Animals are a form of
11
science,
of
right?
11. Yeah, absolutely.
So I expect you to
feeling
go.
good.
I expect you to go 11-11 here.
I
don't
would
think there's 11
consider myself an animal person.
Okay, an animal expert.
Maybe not an expert,
Okay,
but I've
all
had quite a few different species of pets.
You ever had a porcupine?
No.
All right. Well, the first
Is that
question
the
is,
first one?
what do you call a group of porcupines?
Oh my gosh!
I thought it was cute. It was also the first one they
Um,
had listed, and I was like,
Like
that's
out
good.
of like literally all of the animal groups, that's the one I don't know.
That's the one. I
Wait,
think
would
there's
say-
others.
A gaggle.
Do you want
Isn't that a gaggle of geese?
It is a gaggle of geese. I don't know why you thought that applied to porcupines. Do you know what a group of crows is called?
A murder.
Oh, okay. So you do know all of them
Should
except
ask that.
a prickle.
Oh my goodness!
It's a prickle of
It
porcupines.
had to be something funny
Yeah,
like
of
that.
course it
That's
was
why
gonna
you
be-
chose
It's
it.
gonna
Of
be fun and
course.
cute.
Oh, that's funny.
I liked it.
Okay.
I feel like I had like a stuffed animal that was a porcupine named Prickles. or
I
something.
love porcupines. I mean, they're cute, but
I think that was. the
they're
same.
not cuddly. So
They're a little
maybe not.
prickly. All right, I'm gonna move on. This type of house cat with a tricolor fur is almost exclusively female.
Calico.
Yeah.
I used to have one, and that's when I learned that if you see a calico cat,
Mhm.
it's a female
Yeah, I didn't
most of the time.
I didn't know that. I don't even think. I think I would have just been like, oh, it's that kind that has all the color. I wouldn't have known the name until
Really?
more recently. Yeah, I didn't have cats.
I
growing
feel
up.
like there's a lot of calico cats out there named Callie.
And okay. And it's
It's
a
a
girl's
fitting
name,
name.
so yeah, it
Exactly.
works out.
Yeah, if you see, usually males only have 2 colors.
Huh.
So if it's 3 or more, it's a female.
Female.
They're
You
just
do
bright,
know,
colorful.
You know just animal facts, huh?
I do. I've had many cats. Well, 2.
You don't have any
3.
cats now.
I do not.
You just got those.
I couldn't
things.
after I lost my calico.
Oh. Gotta move on.
Yeah.
Weighing up to 2,000 pounds, this is the largest mammal in North America.
North America. Can you give me a hint? Is it in land or sea?
Ooh, land. Yes.
It's native to North
yeah,
America?
yeah. Didn't bring them over. They're
I mean,
2,000
is that
pounds.
an elephant? Rhino? An elephant?
So where do you see elephants in North America?
I guess there's only Asian and African, right?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, I take that
yeah.
back. That's not my
Okay.
real.
It wasn't. That
um,
was a joke. That was a pretend thing that we just. Yeah.
Ooh, Stoker
Uh-huh.
coming in with the
Oh,
guest
oh.
guess. Buffalo.
It is bison, and do I
Oh,
know
it's the
the
same.
do I know the
Close
difference? No, so I'm gonna count it. That's absolutely
Nice!
correct. Good job, Stoker.
I know.
My
Don't
family,
tell me they're different. 'cause
my family
you're
went
getting it.
to. I'm not gonna look it up. My family went to Yellowstone one time, and we got stuck in a bison jam. Where we had to we stopped for like an hour on this road and just watched the bison go by because we had to stop because everyone was stopped, and thankfully they were headed that way, because if they were headed that way you have to slowly follow them at their pace, but if they're going
Oh,
that way they clear
no.
out after a little while.
That's true. I saw buffalo. They have very soft fur, I learned, when I went to Dogwood Canyon
Oh,
a long time ago. So if you want to head down there, I think they still might have them. I'm not sure.
Oh, we have bison in Missouri. I couldn't know.
Yeah,
in the
no,
Philippines.
no. Actually, I think it was across the border in
Oh,
Arkansas, technically.
Arkansas.
But
Oh,
yeah, they take you out there to see them.
nice.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
Yeah,
Thank you, Stoker, for that one. I was kind of drawing a blank. I'm not gonna lie.
What country has the largest population of tigers? Now, you just thought elephants were in North America, so I'm a little worried at your guess on this one. So just
It's not North America.
really think
Not
about it.
North
It's
American.
not North American. It's not any of the Americas. I'll give you that.
I'm gonna say China.
That's a type
Ooh.
of tiger. You're close, Bailey, because it's right next door, right? That's how.
Let's
geography works.
hope. Like for your sake.
India.
Oh, I didn't think it through.
Yeah.
I didn't think it
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Aladdin.
No.
I mean, I could have thought about that if I would have thought about it a little bit more.
I think
Aladdin
that's
would
close,
have
but
led
I don't
me
think
right to India.
I don't think that takes place in India though.
I think it does.
Okay.
They see the Taj Mahal. No, there's a
Oh,
tiger in it.
okay. You know what? Maybe. You know what? I'll give it to you. That's not the question.
We'll
I think
do
we have
Disney
a
trivia next
different-
time. How about that?
different Disney trivia. What species of fish is Nemo?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I know. I just like that it was Disney and it all worked out here.
Clownfish. That is funny.
Clownfish.
That is
We were just
funny.
talking about Disney. I don't know where
Oh.
that one takes. I guess that one takes place at the Great Barrier Reef, which is
In Sydney.
Australia. Yeah. I don't know the
Wallaby Way.
Thank
don't
you.
know
I
the
was gonna say I
numbers.
don't remember the
Yeah,
numbers
yeah,
anymore.
Something
I
42.
definitely used
Wallaby Way.
to know that. But,
Sydney.
what is Florida's state bird? I'll be shocked if you can get
Ooh,
close. on this
flamingo?
one. No.
Okay. Parrot. No.
P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. We were
Yeah.
close. We had the
Sherman.
P. Sherman. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, Florida. One came to me and then it went right away. Is it a
flew
pelican?
away? No. See,
That's
it's not
inviting
like
you in.
it's not like a fun Florida exclusive bird. It's just a bird.
Emu?
You know what? Honestly, I don't even think this makes sense.
I think I can see it on your screen there.
Can you?
Something mockingbird.
How can you? Oh, you can see it through the thing. Yeah. Wow.
I got
Uh,
it.
It is a northern mockingbird.
Okay.
In South Florida. I don't understand.
Northern mockingbird. I think flamingo would be better, but maybe
yeah,
they're not
maybe they need
native.
a rework on that.
If you want to see them, go to Bass
Huh.
Pro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change that.
I'm a cheater. I'll look at your cards if you have them out.
What percentage of the Earth's wildlife is found in the ocean?
Oh, it's something like 90%. No?
Something like that.
Yeah, right? Let's see.
I believe it was
80.
94.
Oh, wow. Even higher.
Even higher, but very close.
Okay.
Very close.
I was within 5 points.
I was kind of hoping you'd be like, I don't know, like 10%. And then
I'm going to say I did pretty good.
there's one more.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do it as fast as possible.
How many legs does a lobster have?
One. Do we include the claw?
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
10.
10.
And I don't know where they all
dang
are. I have
it.
absolutely no
Otherwise they'd be a
concept where
little
they are.
spider. Oh, they taste good though.
Okay.
I would only say that about lobster because I don't have much, emotions for a lobster. But
Sure.
I am an animal lover, and we're going to end with that, Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Daily Scroll. We'll take a break on trivia tomorrow. Join us again. We'll have something. Oh, what we're watching is tomorrow. So get your shows ready. I'm going to discuss what I've been watching. And then I think on Friday we might try a new food. All right. That's it for us. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.